Hello everyone, I'm Professor Jenkins, and this is the Big City in Your Backyard survival class. My goal is to help people like you from Vancouver, Washington, face your fears about crossing that bridge over into Portland, Oregon. And when we're ready, a Hummer limo will take us all into the city. So, if you're ready to face your fears, raise your hand. Okay, let's try introductions. Please give the class your name and tell us why you're afraid of Portland.
I'm Millicent, and I'm afraid of Portland because I heard it's a giant hippie commune where 20-somethings go to retire.
Yes, that's true. Hippies in Portland do retire at age 20. But that's not something for us to worry about. As visitors, we don't have to care about the fact that their economy is going to collapse in on itself just because they're a bunch of freeloaders.
Hi, I'm Ernie, and I'm afraid of Portland because they vote for Obama, death panels, they raise taxes. Oh yeah, and they got homeless people.
That's true. The people of Portland are what we call liberals. They hate America, and they want to take away your hard-earned money and give it to lazy people.
I'm Dale, and I'm afraid of Portland because there's scary monsters everywhere.
Dale, I think you're thinking about the TV show Grimm, which is only filmed in Portland.
But I heard TVs are banned in Portland.
Oh, yes, there's the confusion. Although TV shows like Grimm, Leverage, and Portlandia are filmed in Portland, the people in Portland don't actually watch those shows because they don't own TVs. By choice.
I'm scared because they have pirates in Portland.
True. But 93.6% of the time, they're only drunken hipsters dressed like pirates.
I heard they didn't even eat at Applebee's or Olive Garden.
Portlanders do tend to break out in hives when eating at national chains. They prefer to dine at trailers parked next to porta potties. That's disgusting. But the New York Times keeps encouraging them. Okay, now that we've all shared our fears, let's look at this recorded message from a very important person in Portland.
Hi there, I'm Sam Adams, Mayor of Portland, Oregon. I'm glad that you're planning a visit to our fine city. You'll be impressed with our tolerance of the homeless, Occupy protests, and naked bike riding. While you're here, please enjoy a meal at one of our locally owned food carts. My favorite serves bacon on a donut. Remember, keep Portland weird.
Well, that explains a lot.
Okay. Let's look at a few scenarios of what you might encounter in Portland and practice how you might respond to the situation. If you came across this homeless person in the streets of Portland, what will you say to him?
I don't got any change. I ain't got no change.
Now, some homeless people don't want your change. Many in Portland expect paper money, and they can process your credit card on their smartphones. Anyone else?
Please don't hurt me. I'll give you my purse, for God's sake. I have young children at home.
Now, many of the homeless you're going to encounter in Portland are just trust fund youth on summer break. They go home for the winter. Next slide. In Portland, the natives don't drive cars. Instead, they use public transportation. That means buses and trains. This is the MAX Light Rail Transportation System. What does the M in MAX stand for?
Milking the government teat?
Good guess, but no. Dale, what does the M in MAX stand for?
Murder.
Not quite.
Then why does it end in axe? I mean, think about it.
Next slide.
Ah! What's that?
This is Portland's Naked Bike Ride. It happens every year.
Oh, that's awful! Oh, I can't look at it. Millicent, have you ever seen such a... What are you doing?
What? No, you're right, that's awful. That's awful.
Portlanders are very proud of their biking culture. They even forgo repairing potholes in the roads to build new bike lanes. Now, if you're driving downtown and a bicyclist is in front of you, slowing you down, what do?
I'd start honking my horn until he pulled over. Then I'd sideswipe him just to teach him a lesson.
Interesting. Anybody else?
I'd wait until I could pass them safely.
Good.
And then When I passed him, I'd slam on my brakes so he'd crash into me, and then I'd holler out, "Hey, pay your fair share of gas taxes, because I don't want to share my road."
Well, that may be the common sense solution, but in Portland, I don't think that'd go over very well. Last slide. What do you say to Sam Adams if you see him on the street?
I don't have any change. I don't have any change.
I want a bloomin' onion, not a porta potty donut.
Well, it's not perfect, but I guess we're good enough.
Great, because I'm not afraid of Portland anymore.
Me neither. And there's probably not that many monsters anyway.
All right, let's go to Portland.
Well, I say we look at them once, and then we delete them.
I say we delete them now.
Are you kidding? I want to know how I got this tattoo on my face.
Okay. One time, then we delete them.
Oh, dear Lord.
Oh.